Barrett Cohen, WLSN. Coach, the score certainly doesn't indicate the type of hockey game you guys played tonight, I should say. 8-3 losers tonight, but you guys played a lot better than you did last night.
Oh, without question. I told them at the end of the second period, if they had played this way last night against a far inferior team, we'd be going into the Thanksgiving break 1-1, which is the way I planned it and the way I had scheduled it. When you look at the score sheet, they played their number 1 and number 2 line all the third period. They didn't play their 3s and 4 lines the whole time. We rolled our 3 lines all night. Everybody played. Everybody executed. We got goals from our third line guys. Brownie, freshman, newcomer, had a great game with 2 goals. We got some conditioning things we got to work on, but overall, I'm telling you, 8-3 is not indicative of how they play.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. It seems as if there's any issue that your team has, it looks like conditioning may be it. You guys, I think, said before the game tonight, you told one of the other guys with LSN that you need a couple more weeks. The guys look like they got a little bit tired towards the second half of that game.
Yeah, and the sad thing is, the only 2 people that have been to every weightlifting session is myself and Coach Robinson. We don't need to be in condition, but we would be in better shape than what they are. So we've got some ideas. We're going to work some things. Unfortunately, we got a break for Thanksgiving, and that's, we'll lose some time there, but we'll get them back and we'll get them working hard. They work hard, and honestly, we got guys in the right positions now, and they had a good time today. They had fun.
You mentioned a little bit, Kevin Brown looks like he had an exceptional game tonight. Is that a snapshot of what we might see from him throughout the season?
Oh, without question. I had a feeling he was the one I told you a long time ago is potentially the best player I've had in the program. Brian Bantel holds every record offensively that the school can have, but I'll look back in the records. I don't think he's going to have the freshman year that Brownie's going to have. He's got speed, he's got size, he's got strength, he's got accuracy, and right now he's playing with a little bit of an oblique thing, so he doesn't have a slap shot, and his wrist shot is accurate as can be. So, yeah, it could be fun.
Devin got a little banged up at the end inside the net. Is he all right?
Yeah, he got kicked in the head by his own player trying to cover a puck. So that was when we were in our freak-out mode. And
you told me just this morning that I asked you about your depth at goal, and you said, it's very rare that a goalie gets hurt. You just cursed yourself.
Yeah, well, you asked me the question. If you don't ask me those questions, that's an announcer curse right there.
Thanks a lot, Coach. It'll be fun following you guys. It was fun with the music tonight, wasn't it? Although we got yelled at for playing a little too loud early on.
Who yelled at you?
Yeah, we can discuss that.
Yeah, right. We'll talk about that.
Absolutely. But Fritzy said, he tweeted out, this is a hockey game. I mean, it's not loud enough as far as we're concerned.
Well, I told the referees when I was out there with Devin that they were on television and on the radio and on the broadcast, and they were chastised drastically for that goal. But then Smitty told me it did go in, so I told him I'll tell him later. Congratulations on making the right call. So.
Not until the end of the season, though.
No, I'll tell him at the next meeting. So
hopefully we're gonna get Kevin Brown here after he gets out of the locker room. Thanks a lot, Coach. That's I almost called you Coach Fleming. That's bad news. That's Ken Handley, your head coach of the Lancer hockey team on WLSN Radio.